Today we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between the brand new Google Pixel 10 and last year's Google Pixel 9. On the surface, these two smartphones might look almost identical, but under the hood, the Pixel 10 introduces some meaningful upgrades. From a new Tensor G5 chip and telephoto lens to a brighter display, magnetic Qi, 2 wireless charging, and AI-powered camera features, Google clearly had performance and intelligence in mind. Despite all of that, the price stays locked at $799, which is a major plus for anyone eyeing a premium Android phone without crossing the $1,000 line. The design and display dimensions haven't changed much, but the software and photography experience have leveled up significantly. So is the Pixel 10 worth trading in your Pixel 9 for, or are the upgrades just nice-to-haves? Well, let's dive into a detailed comparison of these two smartphones and see which one is the right choice for you. And if you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. Let's kick things off with design and display, where the Pixel 10 and Pixel 9 are virtually identical at first glance. Both phones feature Google's familiar camera bar and sleek aesthetic, and their sizes remain nearly the same, with the Pixel 10 only slightly thicker to accommodate the addition of internal magnets for Qi 2 wireless charging and magnetic accessories. These magnets open up compatibility with Google's new Pixel Snap ecosystem and even allow for MagSafe style accessories. When it comes to the design, the Pixel 10 keeps the 6.3-inch OLED panel and 120Hz refresh rate found on the Pixel 9, which means fluid scrolling and crisp visuals are still here. But the Pixel 10 boosts peak brightness to 3000 nits compared to the Pixel 9's 2700 nits, so it's easier to see in direct sunlight. Color options also get a refresh. The Pixel 10 comes in obsidian, indigo, frost, and lemongrass, while the Pixel 9 featured shades like porcelain and the now-retired peony pink. So if you value magnetic accessories, better visibility outdoors, and some new color flair, the Pixel 10 gives you a little extra style and substance. Moving on to performance and software, the Pixel 10 makes a solid leap forward thanks to Google's brand new Tensor G5 chip. Built on a 3nm process, this chip delivers a 60% boost in TPU performance and a 34% bump in CPU speeds compared to the 4nm Tensor G4 inside the Pixel 9. That means faster app launches, smoother multitasking, and more responsive AI features across the board. While both phones run Android 16, only the Pixel 10 comes with the new Material 3 Express interface, which brings expanded personalization tools, dynamic theming, and easier navigation controls. AI is front and center here as well, with new features like Magic Q that surfaces helpful context when you're in calls or replying to messages. Even real-time translations have improved, and AI can now mimic your voice in a different language to make conversations feel more natural. So if you value stronger performance, more advanced personalization, and cutting-edge AI utilities baked into your everyday experience, the Pixel 10 gives you a clear advantage over the Pixel 9. When it comes to camera hardware and AI features, the Pixel 10 introduces a major shakeup that sets it apart from the Pixel 9. Although Google technically downgraded the resolution of the main and ultra-wide sensors from 50 megapixels and 48 megapixels to 48 megapixels and 13 megapixels, the Pixel 10 adds something the Pixel 9 never had: a 10.8 megapixel telephoto lens with 5 times optical zoom. This gives it much more flexibility for portrait and zoom photography, putting it in direct competition with rivals like the Galaxy S25. AI enhancements also take center stage, starting with Camera Coach, which gives real-time shooting suggestions via the Gemini Assistant. Auto Best Take now analyzes a single photo and uses AI to subtly edit faces so everyone looks their best without needing multiple shots. There's also voice-controlled editing, where you can simply describe what changes you want to see, and the assistant makes it happen. All these features are made possible by the Tensor G5 chip's improved AI processing. That means if you prioritize smart, versatile photography tools and want a built-in assistant for capturing your best shots, the Pixel 10 takes the lead. Next up is battery and charging, where the Pixel 10 brings welcome improvements that address one of the Pixel 9's few weak spots. The Pixel 10 now packs a 4,970 mAh battery, up from 4,700 mAh in the Pixel 9, which combined with the more power-efficient 3nm chip, should translate into longer real-world battery life. For reference, the Pixel 9 already impressed with over 13 hours of use and testing, so we expect the Pixel 10 to push that even further. Charging also sees a boost, with wired speeds increasing from 25 watts on the Pixel 9 to 30 watts on the Pixel 10. That may not sound like a massive leap, but every minute counts when you're trying to top up in a hurry. And thanks to the new Qi 2 magnetic support, wireless charging becomes more convenient and reliable, especially if you're using compatible accessories or magnetic docks. The Pixel 9 simply doesn't support this feature, so if you value longer battery life, quicker charging, and the flexibility of magnetic wireless tech, the Pixel 10 is built to keep up with your daily demands more efficiently. As for my final verdict, the Google Pixel 10 may look like a modest upgrade on the surface, but it brings a collection of meaningful changes that add up to a smarter, more capable device. The core design and display stay familiar, but the brighter screen and new magnetic hardware integration show attention to detail. The switch to the Tensor G5 chip opens the door for significantly improved performance and AI-powered convenience that you'll actually use day to day. Whether it's the new camera tools, real-time voice translation, or smart suggestions while messaging, these features make the phone feel more responsive and intelligent. The addition of a telephoto lens gives the Pixel 10 a much-needed edge in photography, especially for zoom and portrait shots. Plus, with better battery life, faster charging, and no price increase, the Pixel 10 feels like a well-rounded refresh that justifies its place in the lineup. If you're using a Pixel 9, this might not be a must upgrade, but if AI tools and smart camera features appeal to you, the Pixel 10 is clearly the better long-term pick. So please don't forget, like to this video and subscribe to our channel if you want more tech comparison like these in the future.